Shall we play a game? Ready? Go! Rock? Paper?
Brainiac. Brainiac totally beats whatever you picked.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
So let's just get into it. Let's just
Hey yo, let me holla at you, let me holla at you, let me holla, let me holla at you, let me holla at you, let me holla, let me holla at you, 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 let me holla at you. Welcome back to the Daily Planet News, where you get all the latest news for DC Universe Online. I'm your community manager, Mohammed Nah, I'm kidding. I'm Volterra, and this is the news. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What's up, fam? How you vibing? For our first news story, we have Fearful Day is out now. That means we have this cool little intro trailer for the new DLC. You know, you got Moco, that means booger in Spanish. That's where you get to go. And you got all these green lanterns, and, you know, they fighting. You got all these yellow lanterns, you know, Sinestro. Then you got the one to twin powers activate. You know, you got the blue lantern with the indigo lantern. You feel me? But yeah, we got this cool art right here. You know, this stuff is out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about talking about it, fam. You vibing? With this new DLC, you get to go on new open world missions outside of Mogo. The area's pretty nice. Everybody's liking it. I'm hearing really good things. Right here, we got the new raid and alert in solo. Honestly, if you ask me, the solo should have been the raid. But what do I know? The new raid and alert, it's boring, fam. I mean, it's the same raid and alert. The raid is the alert, and the alert is the raid, and it's boring. You gotta power up Mogo's genitals. We of course got these new augment styles and more. You got the new currency Mogo berries, memberries. I member, you member, I member, we remember. We also got the Mogo exobytes. We got these new styles. Then we got these flashback spotlights, the classic content return, strike team, and assault and battery. These raids were specifically brought back to annoy the speed hackers. Let's talk about it. We also got the Fearful Day event. You got running from May 28th, 2025 through June 24th, 2025. You get these elite henchmen. You don't want to miss out on these elite henchmen. They supposedly are elite, you feel me? Let's talk about it. And finally, the 2 new artifact slots have arrived. Everybody's been liking this, and I see a lot of players are here, you know, participating into the game. It's fun. Everybody's vibing. We also got this new artifact, you feel me? We need to get that money, cha-ching. You see, here at Daybreak, we have plenty business models, and these 5 artifact slots is part of our new business model. You see, we basically took the test server out for everybody so that nobody can really go on there and test the new meta. So now we encourage players to spend that money on live server and figure out the new meta that way. You feel me? Let's talk about it, because our creator club, they all suck. They don't really test the game really well on test server, you know what I'm saying? We had to get the weakest of the weakest on the community to be our creator club, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't take criticism. Let's talk about it.
Hello, another night. Toasty! Bruh.
What's up, fam? It's me, Red 5, on the grind, all the time, prime time, 6 to 9. Hundreds of fitties, big ass titties. Count the green, get in between the titties. Hi, mom! I'm happy to present to everybody the Absolute Dark Knight Time Capsule. This time capsule is so absolute and it's so dark, it's gonna make you go ooh wee. Absolute Dark Knight Time Capsules with the Riddle, Bot, Chroma Pack. Also got the Bat Swarm Iconic ability, which has some controversial issues right now. Right here you see the Bat Swarm Iconic ability. Let's take a look. Let's talk about it. With this new iconic ability, it's hot. Everybody wants it, and it's inside the time capsule. So go buy some. You feel me? You dig? Right here, you call in this bat swarm, and you bring in these bats, and it just obliterates your enemy with fire. Let's talk about it. We vibing. players on the forums are upset because replaying the bats are crazy doesn't reward the iconic ability on alts. Let's talk about it, fam. We vibing. Well, these players aren't vibing. Let's talk about it. You see, each alt will need to complete the collection from the time capsule to get the ability. You see, we do this so that we can make money here at Daybreak Games. This is part of our business model, and our players, our valued customers, are not happy about that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about talking about it. Right here you see valued customer number 1 says, "Wow! So this is determined to be the absolute worst move the dev team could have ever made. LOL. Tying an ability to a collection, buying the feat doesn't even award is the most insane thing I've come across since I started playing the game. LOL." You see, value customer number 1 is crying. Value customer makes a good point. This is one of the most money-hungry moves they have made so far. Getting the ability on one character will already cost quite a bit of money if you don't have stabilizers, but getting this on alts when it's RNG drop based, easily hundreds of dollars for an ability that could be meta. Great work, DCUO. Y'all really going full pay to win with every new release. Well, what do you think this is, man? We need to get paid somehow. What you mad? Let's talk about it. Now, I've compiled up a sped up video of me opening up about 60 time capsules, to try to get the most expensive collection for that new iconic ability. So let's see what these value customers on the forums are talking about. Why are they saying that this is pay to win? Well, you see, I'm opening up 60 time capsules. You feel me? You dig? On the grind, all the time, prime time, 6 and 9. Hi, Mom. You see, in these time capsules, if you don't save these time capsules up over time by, running the stabilizer event each day, you're not gonna really get no free time capsules stabilizers. You're gonna have to, pay us some money. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about talking about it. So now I'm about reaching the end of opening 60 time capsules, and you're gonna see right here, it took 60 time capsules to get the OP collection that requires you to unlock the iconic ability Bat Swarm, and it's the Arc and Blueprint. And 60 time capsules is a lot. That's a lot. And actually the number is actually 90. I just didn't record the other 30 or however many. I can't do math. On the grind, all the time, prime time, 6 and 9. Hi, Mom. Finally, this conversation ended with one of our favorite devs saying, "This forum is not the place to have discussions about this. Create a post in the general discussion thread where the devs don't really care about what's going on there." So let's talk about it. This has been Rev 5 on the grind all the time, prime time, 6 and 9. Hi, Mom.
Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome back to Multiverse, and now I'm gonna try to be the new Obsidian Chill and test things on test server. Let's talk about it.
And finally, for our last news story, we have these ultimate recruitment event. You basically make a new character and you get these goodies, a good artifact XP boost. A lot of players are grinding this. They have no idea that if you AFK farm 24/7, you could just get more XP than this, but whatever. And also, you can celebrate Pride Month. Yay! Pride and DCUO is here, y'all. From June 3rd through June 30th, you can get all these goodies. Let's take a look. Let's talk about it. And finally, here is the Pride Parade. It looks fabulous, and all the Pride people are here. Why did the butthole join the Pride Parade? It wanted to stay clenched in solidarity all month long. Haha, like that one? Why did you keep your butthole tight in Metropolis during Pride Month? Because even Superman's X-ray vision can't handle all the fabulous glitter flying around.
Hey there, guys. This is Obsidian Chill, back with another video for you today.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
I got you stuck off the realness.